Oh, yeah. You did tell me to do that. Favorite time this time? Well, I mean, that one's easy. I said it last video, and I'm saying it now. 3 a.m. 3 a.m. is the best time. That's when all the bad stuff happens on YouTube. So let's just go with it. 3 a.m. is your favorite time of day. It's true, it's true. I can also get Borger at 3 a.m., which is a solid reason, if I'm being honest. Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct time again? No, it's not 3 a.m., not this time. It's currently like 6 p.m. After all, I know much how you enjoy setting the time correctly. It's true, but I followed directions, like always. I'm curious how accurate 3 a.m. is. Let's use another slider to find out. How accurate is 3 a.m.? Super accurate. You know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip up a couple new ones. Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game. Excellent. Oh yeah, somebody was like, hey, dude, you should like... Yeah.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes!
Click a door 5 times.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that
yeah.
all that you think an achievement is worth? No.
I mean, you
I
just
can't
gave...
just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
I mean, that's what you
now,
want.
Suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Very well.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Well, how about you give me an
Perhaps
actual
50 clicks will
challenge?
do it. Yes,
If
almost
you-
certainly.
Oh,
50
Resident
clicks.
Evil, of course. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna... I mean, I'll get 50 clicks in no time.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this
Wow,
achievement
that was
to have
fast.
meant
I
something.
didn't realize
It has
how
to be
fast
a
that
true
actually was.
reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
What do you want,
I want
dude?
to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost.
What do you want
Why
from
don't
me?
you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. You got it. It's this way. 417. Oh. That's different. But, it's this one. It's this one. Okay. You said 20 clicks?
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. That was, 4. Yeah.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415, 10 clicks. Okay. I got this. 441. Where's 415? What is this? Where's 415? How dare? Where is? I mean, that's 417. So 415's got to be. Yeah. Okay.
Now, back to door number 437.
You got it, Chief. I'm on it. Anything you need, I'm here for it. Well, not anything, but like, you know, maybe like a
Let's
couple
see.
things.
How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Sure.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're
Okay,
getting
yeah. Much appreciated. I enjoy the feedback.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Climb? Oh, yes, of course.
Yes!
Yeah.
This is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep it up.
Where are we
give me
going
a
now?
few clicks on door 416.
I don't even know where 416. Well, I mean, if 41. Wait, isn't? Wouldn't this? No. Well, if this is 415, and then that's 47. I'm pretty sure this is wrong though. What's the over there? That's 4B3. That ain't it, Chief. If that's 416, 420. 428, 427, 437's like over here. 416. I mean, it is 18 and then 19 and then 21 and then 22. I don't think there is a 416, Chief. I don't think there is one. That's new content. It's not the right one. Is it this one? Where in the frick? Not that one. It's not that one. Where is it? Or 16 is, I mean, it's a door. How hard can it be to find? So it's not here. That's 420. This is 419. This is 418. This is 417. This is 415. You'd think it'd be this one. It isn't. It can't be through here because this is where the new content is. It's got to be further ahead, right?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
413. 12. This is impossible. Where is it? Where actually
Yet
is
there
it?
was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
No.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What? There should have been a 4. There should have been a 4. Okay. I'm gonna start over. There is no 4.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
There simply isn't.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh well, let's go to the new content then.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
I'm so mad. Alright, we'll get it in a minute. And by a minute, I mean like, I don't know, like 20. However long this takes. I have no idea. Ooh, this is going much faster now. Nice. What about this? Is this faster now?
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this Ultra Deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this Ultra Deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
What just happened?
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
2! Whoa! Oh my goodness!
You see, isn't this far
All the
superior to a
dudes.
measly re-release with a few minor
Everywhere.
additions? Think of all
Wow.
the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely
Whoa.
new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
It could.
This is what fans have truly been asking for.
I mean, that's actually probably true. The problem is you got a Mac. Investor showcase for the Stanley Parable 2. Let's
Calling
go.
it the Stanley Parable 2
Taste
is
the
just
sequel.
so much catchier than
Oh.
Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe.
beautiful.
What does it even mean?
That's what
But
I've
the
been trying to figure
Stanley
that
Parable
part out,
2,
actually.
Now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Photos. Offpaintingk.tga. Off painting? Visual? Oh. What's going on in this neck of the woods? It's the same one. Wow. Look at how 2 this all is. That's incredible. Aw, 2 is such a good number, dude. Look at this. New mug. True. Time to wake up. Hey, let's go, dude. Oh my god, look at this. Look at how 2 this is. What a sequel. Oh my god, look at that thing. I don't even know what that is. Oh my goodness. More TSP. The Stanley Parable. Okay, I would win-win. True. It's just you can't lose. Brick and mortar approach. The color red. Leverage holistic value. I mean, it's just 2, baby. It's just 2. Look at that. Don't talk to me before you had my sequel. Oh. Oh my god. I get it. Alright, so what's... Oh, okay, we're looking at different titles. I got you. The one that's been decided on is probably the best, TBA. I didn't open that. Spooky. Ghosts are in here. The Stanley... It's just 2 Stanleys.
Now, to be
It's
clear,
so stupid.
I haven't
I love
quite
it.
nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
I mean, in
I
retrospect.
figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
I see. Well, I mean, regardless of whether or not it's just in like a, like a conceptual state at the moment, I gotta tell you, I'm excited to see what's going on. This is a great looking environment, It's very nice. Oh, look at that. Two of the Stanley Parables, the prequel to the Stanley Parable 2 is the sequel to the Stanley Parable is the prequel to Stanley Parable 2. I get it. Yeah. Alright, that's pretty good. That's a bunch of 2s. It's almost manic. Oh, sequels are good. Oh, Batman Arkham Asylum 2. I mean, okay, Divinity Original Sin 2, Aladdin 2, Return. Oh, don't say... I mean, don't get me wrong. Okay, so full disclosure, I like Dark Souls 2. I know a lot of people don't. I like it, but I know a lot of people don't. Doom 2 is a banger, though. Doom 2, Half-Life 2, Portal 2. I've never played Divinity. It's alright, though. I don't remember Aladdin 2 either, so... but I will say, got some bangers on that list for sure. This way to the show floor. What's over there? Nothing. Gotcha. New content? Let's go. New content, new features. I can't go. I wanted to sit. I can't. There's a bus that just drives right into the theater. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. We're getting the VIP treatment. Except I guess we arrived on an elevator, so no, we're not. But see, look at this place. Somebody, interior design is their passion, and it shows. Look at that, it's a reassurance bucket. Whatever that means.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Okay. So this is the button that says the name of the player that's playing the game. All right, I got you. I feel you on that. Let's see. Let's go to the button. It's these things are so shiny.
Myself, what do players really want? And
To
of
shoot
course,
things.
The first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people.
Okay.
So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
It makes you feel included. I don't really care. As someone who has tried to remain like basically anonymous his whole life. All right, well, let's dox ourselves.
Jim. Sorry, I should
That's
have
not
clarified.
correct.
Right
Okay.
now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here,
I see.
Let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience
Okay,
of
my
this
name's
feature.
Jim?
Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
No,
Okay,
I'm good.
Here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim. Sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim,
Aw,
seizing
poor Jim.
all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
No, Jim
If
sounds
so,
a little
then
bit like a
please
loser.
Step forward and press the button.
I mean, for the sake of like playing along.
Jim. Yes, you see? What a thrill, what a rush. That was you. The button
yeah,
describing
that's me.
you.
That's...
Do it again, do it again.
I'm Jim. I'm that's me. I'm Jim.
It hits even harder
Chills.
the second time.
Chills.
If this
Ooh,
were the
all up my
only
spine,
new
dude.
feature in the Stanley
Goosebumps.
Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the gym
Sure.
button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
One more time.
Whoa there,
Oh!
cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much.
No.
Jim.
There's never enough
I'm
Jim.
putting the gym button away. Otherwise,
Oh.
soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
What? Just sank into the floor. It just sank into the floor. Okay, that's a bit weird. Well, I guess my name no longer Jim. Good feature. I definitely feel validation as a player. And by that I mean I've never actually sought validation from a video game before. So I'm sure it's for somebody, maybe not necessarily for me, but that's okay.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2.
That's
that
true,
would actually
yeah.
save me the work of finishing this feature.
I mean, that's like the lazy way out, but also I understand. Trying to put every single name and also trying to figure out a way to have it fish the name of the player from, like from a list of wait, is that Stanley? Is that Stanley? What the heck? No screenshot? Yeah, I mean, first I gotta go see the reassurance bucket, right? Hello?
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Wow.
You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable.
Understandable,
Can you imagine what a
yeah.
pain in the ass that would be?
Yeah,
Yes,
no, I get
the
it.
bucket is the perfect solution. Come on,
Okay,
give it a try.
I'll take your word for it. Hello, I will be holding you now.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body.
I
And
do
in
like
fact,
the bucket.
Can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Oh, really?
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Oh.
The benefits of the
Well,
bucket
thanks.
seem to go on and on, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
All
I
this
mean, a
and
plus
more
2 to charisma
awaits
is pretty
you
good.
in the Stanley Parable 2.
Okay, well, me and the bucket together forever, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna call the bucket Jim. I like you, Jim. You're cool.
Does
Oh,
anyone
look, it
give
says
out
the button
awards
is
for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
This is fair. I mean, I believe that the bucket deserves a reward. And I don't know about the rest of anything else, but this bucket, for sure. Infinite hole jump circle. Oh, this is about consistent quality with just the right amount of change. The new updated ray traced, more of the same, but in a good way. Let's go. 999. Red is the new orange. All right. The baby is all grown. Is that coming from here? It is. Huh. I had horrible flashbacks of trying to record back in 2013 and then having like interference from my phone while I was recording and being like, how do I make it stop? I don't want that in my recording. Meh. Yikes. That was a memory I did not need unlocked. Thank you. Collectibles? Oh my god. You know what game has collectibles that literally everyone loves forever? Donkey Kong 64. Unironically, I love Donkey Kong 64. Like, I understand why people don't like Donkey Kong 64. Why is this... There's an epilogue room? Okay. Like, you can understand why people seem to think that Donkey Kong 64 isn't very good, but, I still think it's fun despite its flaws. And I don't feel like that's necessarily like, oh, that's the exit. I don't think that's necessarily a controversial take. I know there's got to be like a ton of people who still really love Donkey Kong 64, despite the fact that it is like almost a parody of the collectathon genre. Because I mean, I liked it. I thought it was good. I still replay it from time to time. Whoa, that's wild, dude. What's that supposed to be? Was that the collectibles? It has to be, right? Can you find them? 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 Probably not, no. So what's all this about, Mr. Narrator?
Ah, collectibles.
True.
Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
Excellent.
I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Alright, that's respectable. I can appreciate that. I wish I could go over there. Can I go over there? Yo? I can? At least to some degree? Look at all the people. It's like... It's almost like a zombie plague. I mean, it's a cool visual, TBH. And all that's next to it is Stanley. Let's go! Wait, there's actually 6, like, unironically? Oh. There might actually be 6. I don't know if that's like
God, it really is the worst when you
joke?
collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big
Entirely,
fancy
at least?
reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
I agree. The reward should be the journey. The jump circle.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well.
I agree.
Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle?
Yeah.
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Aw. But I like the jump circle. Are we sure? Are we sure you don't want to give me the ability to jump? Okay. Free, new, and easy achievement. I can't believe it's that simple. It just works. All of this just works. 4 times the size of Fallout 4. 16 times the detail. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement. No more steps, it just works. Get yours right now. There has
here's
never
something
been
special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
Yeah.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement.
Oh.
Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Nice.
Okay, perhaps
Well,
I should have
okay.
clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you. And I promise it will happen.
But I believe. I want it. Maybe I can fix it myself. I want it, dude. I want the achievement. Come on, dude. We gotta like, all right, Stanley, we gotta travel to the future at some point, dude. We gotta figure this out. I need that achievement, Stanley. You know how many people would be super jealous of me for having the test achievement? Probably the same people that are really proud that they haven't played the Stanley Parable in 10 years and have that achievement. Come on. Like, it's gonna take me 10 more years to get that achievement. Okay. So we can't... Okay, so we went to the jump circle. We haven't been up here yet. Settings World Champion? Oh, my word. That's new. Alright, so the Settings World Champion is up here? No. I've been lied to? Hello? Hello? Alright, we'll go this way. Because that's new. I think this just goes, like, to the back rooms. But not, like, the one with the Epilogue. I'm good. No Epilogue yet. I have that? No. I like that text font, though. It's funny. Wait, so what was back here? Did I go back here? No screenshots, please. You got it. Infinite whole office decorations. It's a lot of twos.
Honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration.
Okay.
Like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Get Well Someday or Happy 12th Birthday Step Niece? Well, I don't think I have a step niece, but I do wish well others, or do wish well on others who are sick, so.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
And you went with the
Birthday
opposite.
Step niece it is.
You know, I understand where you're coming from. It's just the
Actually,
issue is...
Maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
You invited me here. You invited me here. Okay? To do this. And you haven't let me do anything since we got here except get a bucket. Which is great. Don't get me wrong. This is like 500% content right here. Like, the bucket is definitely worth its weight in gold. It's actually worth like 100 times its weight in gold. But that being said, you keep undermining me. And you're trying to make, like, I think I'm an investor, okay? You gotta impress me, dude. And so far, I mean, that's pretty good. The answer will mildly surprise you. I see. It just keeps going. I see. Proud of you. Wait a minute. What is that even? Man, I wish I could read that. Very strange. Okay. There's probably something real weird on that chart, actually.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been
Jumping
done
into a
before
hole
in video game.
and then
This
never
is, in
landing?
fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's
Nice.
right. Infinite falling.
That's
you
great.
You can fall until the end of time, if you like.
I would like.
Leap forward for video games as a medium.
Let me guess, I'm gonna jump and it's not gonna be infinite? Go in.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my
It's pretty good.
ingenious
Yeah, I like it.
concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Oh, G is the teleport button? Hold up, I want to keep falling.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but
you
I
sure?
do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Oh no.
Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum.
It's not endless at all, is it? I'm gonna die. I mean, I'm tempted to just...
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
I see.
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
I managed to hit G before hitting the bottom. Alright, let's go back.
Okay, and I guess we're back in the hole now. Did you really need to see it again?
Yeah.
I don't know what else there is to say, Stanley. It's an infinite hole.
It's not infinite,
exactly what you're doing right now, but forever. There really are so many other fascinating exhibits that I prepared for you.
I've already seen most of them.
Quite a lot of time on all this, and I would very much like to show you some more of them.
I mean, okay.
How about we go ahead and press that teleport button again so we can get back to what's really important about... Oh, goodness. Well, this is rather embarrassing, Stanley. I'll be honest with you. I truly did not believe that anyone would actually stay in the hole long enough to hit the bottom. Yes, I know. I told you the hole was infinite, but come on.
Yeah, I mean, you did.
Who actually wants to fall forever? The hole was plenty deep. It was more than deep enough, in my opinion. Maybe it's you who likes falling too much. Maybe you're the problem.
Excuse me?
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both
you
said
got
some
it. I'm
things we
just
didn't
living
mean.
my life, dude.
Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
No.
If that works for you,
it doesn't.
Then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
I'm gonna sit here for a few minutes because I think you'll get snappy at me. No, I was just falling down the hole. I was having a good time. You don't gotta get all butt hurt because it's not actually infinite like you suggested. The fact that I saw your incompetence coming, I think, is probably what's so jarring for you. I knew it wasn't gonna be infinite because why would it be? You're a little bit of a screw up, a failure, maybe a little bit of a loser too. And now I sit. Okay, fine. Let's get out of here. Mostly infinite, but it's actually not. You can't be mostly infinite. You are or you are not infinite. And it is not infinite, okay? Don't lie to the good people. I will not stand for it. I am tired of your insolence. Where am I going now? I think I've seen everything. Collectible, free achievement, mostly infinite hole, the jump circle, the button that says gym, merch, hello, merch? Oh, there, I mean, I saw it. I guess it just never actually registered in my brain. Wait, is this actual merch? I'm not gonna like use the QR code, but I think this might actually be actual merch. This t-shirt's the best new feature? True. All right, well, I guess that's the end. But the end is never the end, so well, the epilogue. Do I want to go to the exit or the epilogue? I guess the epilogue. But is the epilogue actually the exit, or is Let's go to the epilogue. I don't know why there would be an epilogue since the game's not out, but...
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
It would?
Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
There's no... Okay, it took me a second. I think... Okay, this is a spoof of early access. The infinite hole, fine, it ended. That's true. This needs changed. Because it's not that simple. It's not done. But this is... Okay, I understand. This is a parody of early access. It took me a moment. But okay, I get it. This is an early access parody. And it's made its point. It's definitely made its point.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
I have.
Ready to move on now?
Oh. I suppose. It's pretty cool. That's good art. I like it a lot. The shadow of the stand man. Whoa. No screenshots. You got it.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul.
That's a huge chest.
It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Okay.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh. Yo.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags.
Yeah.
And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen.
True.
A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up.
I believe in you, narrator man.
Perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
E. This is 2. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so red. It's so red. It's beautiful. Did it? He did the thing. It's so 2. It's the second one. All right, that's impressive. Okay, well, all right, let's go, dude.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I mean, we have
Stanley
to.
worked
Oh,
for a
it's got the
company in a big building
balloons.
where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple.
Why aren't there
He sat
two
at his desk
Stanleys?
in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Most excellent. I'm not gonna lie, the balloons are cracking me up, dude. The balloon, they got me.
All of his
I saw
coworkers
the
were
balloons
gone.
and I started
What could it
giggling.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Well, good. The bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Oh, we're together. Oh, it's just me and you, buddy. If I press G, will I teleport? No. Alright, let's try this again.
Oh, please.
Yes.
Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No,
Yes.
no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it. You see, now that you've gotten the bucket involved, my standards have gone up.
No.
Merely clicking a single door is no longer enough. Now, I want to see you press this bucket against multiple doors.
Against
now,
multiple
that's
doors?
the kind of thing that merits an achievement.
Okay. What do you
Why
want?
don't you put 20 bucket touches into door 417?
Bucket touches. I wonder if I could have even gotten this achievement before getting the bucket now. Man, this game is wild.
Go touch the bucket on door 437 a few times.
You got it.
Yes, now we're getting somewhere. How about door
415?
415? Give it some bucket love.
Bucket love. I don't know if I like that. Oh, now that one's 416.
Now back to door
So I
number
guess it is
437.
possible. Man, I'm confused. Wait, what did you want? Did you say 417? Uh-oh.
You know, I think the copy machine needs some attention. All right, back to room 417. I'm
You got it, you
really
got it.
feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I agree. I definitely agree. I think we're getting somewhere. This is 417.
Okay, now bring the bucket on top of employee 419's
419.
desk. Yes, this is
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Now the bucket knows exactly what it's like to be employee 419. Now,
Yeah,
let's introduce it
definitely
to
it.
door 416. We've almost got it.
Highly
Now let the
valuable.
bucket and the copy machine touch again.
Yes. Okay, I'm ready.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 touches of the bucket on door 430. Yes! We did it!
Let's go, dude.
Wow! That felt amazing. You know,
It was a-
not
you know,
all
it was a
buckets
great
will get
achievement.
This kind of experience. They won't all know what it's like to slam repeatedly against nearly every door in one section of an office building. Or what
True,
it's like to be
yeah.
employee 419.
Yeah.
Buckets may dream of an experience like this, but few can say. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I went too far. I went too far too fast. Okay, well now we gotta get all the bucket achievements. Do you think I should go to the broom closet?
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office
I do
was
love
where
the
he'd
bucket,
find
dude.
answers.
I'm attached to the bucket. Well,
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You
Does
can
it?
feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as
It's
clear
mine.
as day. This
It's
broom
mine.
closet believes it deserves the bucket.
it's wrong.
I can really feel it now.
This is mine.
It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom
No,
closet.
no,
That's what the
no.
broom closet
It's a
is
broom
trying to
closet,
say
not a
here.
mop
It's
closet.
supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies.
Not a cleaning supply,
Good for you,
just
Stanley.
for
Don't
transference
give in.
of
Don't
liquid.
hand over the bucket.
I
I know
won't.
how hard it must be.
given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is
I am strong like ox.
This is your companion.
It's mine.
And lifelong friend.
Yeah.
You can't hand it over.
I won't.
Oh, no.
I'll
You're
never.
getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this
What?
how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of petty
Whoa,
insults
what's it saying?
simply in order to get you to hand over the
But
bucket?
it's a frick.
Stanley,
It's a freaking
I never
heck.
liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends?
What?
That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient?
Say that
your
to my
life
face.
Is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel
Frick
the same
you.
sort of kinship towards any inanimate
Frick
object
you.
which happened
Frick
to lay in
all
your
y'all.
path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I'd never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together.
There's not that many yet.
Point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they
will.
have changed and evolved
I
over
will.
the years.
Yeah.
Let him have it.
All right. I just picked up this bucket like 10 minutes ago. I'm not actually sure.
Okay, I've got
What?
you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all.
Okay.
Here we go.
There we
Now
go.
it's settled.
Oh,
no more debate, no more
yeah.
discussion. Take a hike, broom closet.
Yeah, frick
with
you
all
guys,
your
this is my
yammering
bucket.
Philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship
That's
to
not a
broom
cleaning
closets
supply.
in the natural order of things.
There's no cleaning supply. I'm out, dude. Frick you guys.
All right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see?
True.
I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's a bucket. There
Yeah.
really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
True. Are we sure? No. That. I mean, why would we need to know
You know
whether?
what?
No,
I
it's
could
a.
take the name calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us a silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display.
Understandable.
You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in.
It is
I'll
pretty
see
sad.
you outside, and we can
Very
get
well.
on with the story about you and your bucket.
Understandable. I mean, this place just kind of sucks. I mean, I'm out. Frick that guy. Frick those
Coming to a
guys.
staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
It's true, we did that. Let's go, Bucket. You know, Jim, I gotta tell you, dude. I wasn't so sure. Like,
We
oh,
found one of them.
Let's
one of the miniature
go!
Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these. Only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
Well, I mean, I'm
You
all
can't
about
buy
the
that sort of
intrinsic
happiness, Stanley.
pleasures
God
of
knows I
jobs well
tried.
done.
So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Stanley got a little bit of the gamer neck. You notice that? He's got a little bit of a hunch going on. I mean, I feel that being of the gamer variety myself, but you know.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
None at all.
Crushed by the weight of this revelation,
what
Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire
If not for
soothing
my
presence
bucket.
of the bucket.
Oh,
Even now, in his darkest of
I
hours,
love you,
did the
bucket.
bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The
I
bucket
love this
would,
bucket.
and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable.
It's true.
At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
And there was no way I could have known. Absolutely none.
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
That's exactly it.
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Oh,
Another miniature Stanley figurine.
let's go!
There really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands? Stanley figs? Or
Mini.
what about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
I like Stanlerine. It just kind of sounds nasty. I don't know, something about it reminds me of the word latrine or something. Gross. Gross, I don't like it.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket.
I mean, is it?
Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
It's true. I love this bucket. Love this bucket so much.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control.
You know, you can't
Facility.
mind control a bucket. Like, just so we're clear. You couldn't mind control this bucket if you wanted to. It's way too sturdy. Way too sturdy.
An enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
It does feel good, you know? It feels good to have a companion on for this adventure. I haven't had one. I haven't had one up to this point because my internet won't work and I can't stream.
And Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
Oh,
Everyone in the
don't
office
do
was being
that.
videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs.
No.
The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it.
Wait,
that
some of these are
everything would be
weird.
Fine.
Some of these have changed, haven't they? That one? Computer screen with just like a box with glowing green goop? Huh. I know, these are definitely changed a bit.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do
weird.
things it didn't wish to do?
No.
What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place?
The
These
bucket's too
questions
strong.
raced
You could
furiously
never,
in
never,
Stanley's
never, never.
feeble mind.
You could never mind control the bucket.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept
He screamed
his
into
own
the
life
bucket.
in someone else's control. Never!
Oh!
He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except
Love my
for the
bucket.
bucket.
I love my bucket.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content.
Uh-huh.
Walking, eating, working,
Yeah,
all of
yeah,
it monitored
all
and
of it.
commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality
Wonder-
of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Excellent. We are an action movie comedy duo. Top 10 anime betray.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over? Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate.
Aw.
Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together. with one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
Huh?
What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty. Until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
It's mine!
Even
No!
the facility itself recognized
No!
the incredible calming presence.
It's
of the
mine!
bucket, needed the soothing warmth
I
of the
refuse!
bucket.
I will not leave my bucket!
Lengths not to part with the bucket.
Eh.
No. Stanley can't
wanna-
leave this place.
You can't-
Not while he has such a precious bucket in his
no.
arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be
I will
trapped
never
eternally in
relinquish
darkness
my
isn't really
bucket.
so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Oh. Excuse?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Hey, Bucket John.
Stanley lifted the bucket
get
into
outta
his
here.
arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
All right,
Stanley clutched
let's,
the bucket tightly to his chest and
let's go
entered
do
the
the
door
other
on his
one.
left.
Go do the other one. Whoa! That's new? How we can find them? Bottom text. Small floating objects have appeared across the office. We have to synergize our resources to ensure their retrieval. There are many questions. There was no memo. How can you tell you've spotted one? What makes them float in the air? Who took these pictures of them? I mean, I've already found 2 of them. Well, technically 3. Follow clues provided by employee 416. Red room? Interesting. Maybe we are the collector. Source of levitation. I don't know. Why is it so ugly? To whom it may concern, I managed to pick up sounds unusual to our regular office ambiance. Our local audio sources using an array of cardioid microphones, also known as directional microphone, which picks up sound from a particular area. Fine, I'm going to ooh-woo. Analysis of the recordings allow me to triangulate the source of the strange noise. Data shows that in all likelihood it's coming from the dark area behind a very warm place. I also picked up what looks like reverberance of a porcelain surface. Anyone have any leads on this? Well, clearly that's the toilet. Source of the strange noises. Data shows in all likelihood it's coming from a dark area behind a very warm place. I don't think that was the boss's office, right? Did she shut the frick up? Rude, dude. You can't just tell people to shut the frick up. Well, unless you're me. Artist rendering. Employee 003? Why floating? Training, exercise, or by management? Employee 421 building a bridge. Saw one in the cargo room. Do we need contracts for them? Potential liability. Can we sell them? Obviously. More money if sold together. How many are there? 6. How do you know that? Magic? Dreams? Our quarterly success? Training, exercise by management? What do something look like 427? Oh, why do they look like 427? That's a good question. Should we make them employees? Interns? Yes. Stock options? Ooh. I mean, they could want stock options, you never know. bonus stuff. What we know, what they forgot, what we don't know yet. And then, you know, why couldn't they just tell us something will happen? The investigation, this room, they feel pointless, to be honest. Trust the completionist instinct. True. There will be a reward for finding them all. There won't. I've already been told that. There will not. Need more planks. So there's a third door. Warehouse access. Produce 1 plank to allow ease of access past the fence. Construct the bridge to allow collection of shiny flow. Retrieve Chris's remains from the warehouse floor. Construct new structurally sound bridge. Why is Chris dead? Inside the sequel exhibit, nearby a fireplace. A private but smelly place for an important person. A large room, lots of boxes. I know where that is. Something to do with stairs. Somewhere both red and blue. Is this some kind of game? Is that Noam Chomsky? Looks like 427. Ha ha ha. Lies. Who are you? 666, lol. True. There will be cleaning of the walls required. I want them so much. I want to go home. Stop kidding yourselves. Honestly, do stop kidding yourselves. Where are they? Do not leave the office before reporting on any findings. Teamwork and communication are of great importance during this unprecedented time of investigation. Thank you. Help, I am a post-it. I can't help you there, buddy. Okay, well. Figurine Finders Committee. Oh, you guys are really into this, huh? Beware the false prophet. Collecting is sexy. Oh yeah, dude. I collect belly button lint. That's how you know I'm hot. Alright, let's get out of here. Does this open? Yeah. Oh my god, it does. What the frick? Huh? This opens? What? Bonus content? Hello? Are we truly the Ultra Deluxe? No. We're better than that. We're 2, baby. Well, this is where we're going. Does it also go up? I wonder. Oh! Stanley. It said my name. My name's Stan. Help! Help! I'm scared! Man, this is taking a long time. Help! Help! Get me out! Huh? It didn't go anywhere! Oh my god. Fine, go up then. Jesus. It didn't go anywhere. Okay, I understand. It literally goes nowhere. Okay. Well, I wonder if you could try. No. Well, that was a load of crap.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Truly, truly, truly the most logical. All right, Bucket, we're seizing control. We already know what happens whenever we try to leave. Which means, Bucket, it's up to us. to seize control this place.
But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls. Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for
the
itself?
bucket wouldn't do that to me.
How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen. Birds. Silly birds. The control buttons became active again.
Oh, and they got birds on them. I guess you're asking me what kind of bird it is? It's that one. Oh. It just, oh, look at that big one! Oh, it's so cute.
It dawned on him.
It's so cute.
This wasn't a mind control facility at all.
It's just birds.
It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world. The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along?
It
Stanley
had to.
marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery. Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best.
I agree.
And Stanley was happy.
Seizing control would have been pretty cool, but like the funny bird. Oh, look at that dog. He's like quack. Bro, I was watching the birds. Fine. Whatever. Whatever. I didn't need to just watch the birds. I almost called the birds stupid. Simply not true.
Whoa! Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I do not need to go to the meeting room. I am not going
to away as
to the meeting
Stanley
room.
embraced the bucket. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
And
But
I knew
Stanley
that
had
perfectly
felt the
well.
bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
The bucket is correct. I agree with the bucket.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room?
Extra-
Yes, Stanley
so
thought to
much,
himself.
so much
Yes,
so.
perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
And then we chill over here for a second.
Truly, being here with the bucket was a grand adventure.
Yes.
Stanley reflected on all they'd been through together. First, walking through the door on the right, then walking to the lounge, then arriving at the lounge. What a thrilling journey the bucket had inspired.
We will certainly write a book about it. Yeah, I will call it Bucket Quest, the Stanley Parable.
Perhaps this was where the bucket felt most truly at home. Here in the
Maybe
employee
so, yeah.
lounge. Perhaps it's the only place a bucket can even feel at home.
Hmm? Aha!
Stanley decided to just give the bucket absolutely as much time as it needed to be in the lounge. Clearly, the bucket and the employee
wait a
lounge
minute.
shared a special connection.
Hey, wait a minute. This is... There's a chair that's exactly like this in Forewarned, but it's brown. We are truly living in the Unity era. Where there's just like all different kinds of stuff. This is just like a different color. But it's the same exact chair. In fact, boom. See what I mean? It's the same. Hold on, I'll even put it side by side. It's the same chair, dude. I'm telling you.
But finally, the bucket was done being in the lounge, and they took the first open door on their left to get back to business.
And there's a lot of boxes in there. There could be a figurine. That's tempting. I don't think we can go back. Do it later. Let's do this one first.
No,
Said the bucket.
No.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
I agree.
The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Cargo lift. Where's the dead guy? There's oh, there it is. Got this, Stan. Look at that. You see that?
I'm going back to the name name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines
Figley's.
and
Aw,
What do you
Figley
think,
is cute.
Stanley?
I'll go
What
with
name better
Figley.
encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Okay. I've got the perfect name for him. Pointless, but I like him anyway. Just like most things, I feel. Oh! Whoa! Let's go. Wait, is that death? It's not death! A secret. We found a secret! Fuck it, we found a secret. What's that? Dawn Dark? Whatever. Hello? My name's Dan. I have Bucket with me. We are good pals. Well, it looks kind of messed up. Oh, cassettes. That says narrator dialogue. Oh, wow. They recorded all of that on cassettes, huh? No way. No way. Stanley Parable came out like 2013. There's no way. Right? Right? Hello? Or is this like secret narrator dialogue? Oh my god, dude.
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it. Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that? Who's there?
Oh. Narrator, man, what did I just hear? One's never wrong before. Not that one. Yeah.
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Stanley, are you married? Is it a girlfriend? How'd she know to call this number? She called 434. Is 434 also Stanley? I don't... Huh. Okay. Okay. Where's the narrator?
Warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his
Here.
arms again, he was home.
Okay. Well, let's go to the left again.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was.
There's
Had
gonna
the
be
bucket
some-
turned out to be correct?
There's gonna be
No,
some weird
never
stuff
mind.
happening by the end of this,
The
isn't
bucket was
there?
wrong.
I mean, it's already
Stanley
been
took the
weird,
door on
but,
his left
I mean, you
to
know.
go back, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and
Yeah.
walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Incorrect.
Oh, good Stanley, I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
Oh. Aww.
You
Aww.
see, your friends and I are concerned for
Ah.
you, Stanley. We've come together
This is an
here because we
intervention?
care about you very much.
Okay.
It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content.
I mean,
We're
it
the
is.
ones that matter, Stanley. Classic
Oh.
characters from the first game.
You're
like the
jealous that I
Adventure
like
Line
the
and Broom
sequel
Closet.
content
Because
more.
that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of
Yikes,
their
dude.
favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen
No, I love this
before.
bucket. What?
Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it.
I am not.
Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes,
I like
yes,
it.
that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Bucket. No, I mean, this is still technically sequel content as well. Just so we're clear, okay? Just because it has old content being reused. I mean, I've seen an asset flip before. Asset. Sorry. I've seen an asset flip before, Narrator.
Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Speaking of Donkey Kong 64, I mean, I know we were talking about raw assets, map 2. Let's go. This sounds like something that would be in... Specifically, like, this sounds like something that would be composed by Grant Kirkhope. In fact, it almost sounds like a song from Donkey Kong 64.
Now this is what the
Oh.
Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Yeah, no, they're great.
Addicted to drugs and hookers.
It's
was
as
pretty
classic now as it was back then.
Yeah,
Let's do
yeah,
it for
yeah.
the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do
okay.
that, you're going to have to give something up.
I'm not giving up my bucket. I'll kill you. Like, I'm not kidding. I'll stab you 37 times in the eye. I'll make it look like an accident, too. It'll be really easy.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
No.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer. I think it'll make a wonderful new
You
addition to the rich lore of the
think
Stanley Parable. True,
I'm dumb
it
enough.
also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree? Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket,
No.
and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
I will not. I will not.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket.
No.
I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets
Well, I guess we're about
is
to find
all
out.
it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
I choose death.
The Bucket Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
Sayonara, loser. Alright, well that was fun.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing?
No, I don't know why we would think that at all.
Stanley picked up the bucket
Because
and
everyone did go missing.
smiled. He'd never be alone again, not truly alone, not with the bucket around.
Which is a wonderful
Stanley
feeling,
clutched
you know?
the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
You
But
never,
Stanley
you
had
know,
felt the bucket
loneliness,
calling
it's one
to
of those
him,
things,
telling
man.
him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket
You
turned
can't
out
let
to
it
be
get you
correct?
down. You
No,
can't let it get you
never
down.
mind. The bucket was
Sometimes, you know,
wrong.
people just get busy. They don't
Stanley
have
took the
time
door
to
on his
help
left
or
to go
do,
back
you
to the
know,
meeting
other
room.
stuff, play video games. Just, you know, life happens. It comes at you fast.
No,
And
said the
sometimes you
bucket.
just gotta...
don't go to the meeting room.
just gotta go.
somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Good.
Said the bucket.
Good.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley
I-
did not question why or how this
I'm a
bucket was
bucket.
speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him.
Can't.
And he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
No, he didn't. And the reason he didn't was because I haven't actually done that ending without the bucket. So I'll go there without the bucket. Wait, is there no separate ending for the bucket on this route? That's pretty funny.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point.
What? Huh?
Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here?
I mean, I thought-
Unless... What if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket?
Well, this is definitely a
I suppose
bucket.
that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which,
Excuse?
if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it.
No.
This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire
No.
rest of the game if not addressed
No.
quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket.
I know what I have in my hands is a
Here for
bucket.
moment.
Oh. Is this a bucket?
Now then,
I think so.
I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
Okay.
Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay,
Noted.
let's begin. Item 1. Is this a bucket?
No. Does not look like a bucket to me.
Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket,
I knew
not
it.
an actual bucket. Item 2. Is this a bucket?
No.
Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Unless it's got a bucket sticker
Item
on it,
3.
it's not a bucket.
Is this a bucket? Incorrect. This is a bucket.
I don't agree, but okay.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
Close enough.
What? Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's
No.
an enormous machine that tills
I mean,
the earth.
yes,
I
but
thought this
what-
was a
I
gimmick.
mean-
How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely
What?
incredible.
Okay.
Let's just move on to the next one.
I mean, you can put stuff in it. Is that not the defining
Is
characteristic
this
of a bucket? I mean, according to the last question, no. But I'm not convinced, dude.
Correct. This is a bucket.
I knew it. See, now you have affirmed for me what I already believed, and I will never
Item
not believe it
6.
again.
Is this a bucket?
I mean, I don't see a sticker, so no.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
Yes and no. Schrodinger's bucket.
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. Should be around here somewhere.
Can I leave? Can I, That is... not a bucket.
Yes. Thank you. There's nothing here. Of course it isn't a bucket.
Mm-hmm.
We both know full well that nothing isn't a bucket. Wait,
That's true.
When I say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it
double
sound like
negative.
I'm saying
Yeah,
everything is a bucket, which of
yeah,
course is
I
not true.
understand what you-
Unless... Is that what you think?
That
Answer
everything
me
is a
straight,
bucket, yes.
Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything is a bucket?
That is my philosophy, yes.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago, I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift.
Well,
Do any of us know what a bucket is?
I do.
Am
I'm a bucket
a
philosopher.
bucket? Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm
You
going
keep trying to
erase
separate
all
me from my
buckets
bucket.
From the game entirely.
No?
Okay, here we go.
Why would you do that?
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Every single thing in the
I
game
knew
was
it!
a bucket.
I told you!
My
I
God,
tried to
had no
warn you!
idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful news.
I think I
We're
am
not
a bucket.
buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more
I
at
feel
ease
like
right now. It's delightful
bucket
to get some
is a
clarity
state of
on that
mind.
issue, but it doesn't change the fact
And I
that
feel
we haven't got a game. So, tell you what.
like I hold
I'll
water,
reset
you know?
everything, and we'll
Like
put
I'm
back
useful.
all of the buckets, okay?
Isn't
And
that
we'll
what it
know
truly
that it's
means to be a
all
bucket?
But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
The whole world is bucket. Alright, let's go get that other ending without the bucket this
All
time.
of this, there's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
The
Someone
bucket.
you've forgotten about.
I'm
Please,
sorry.
stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now,
But
I'm
it's-
not asking for me. I'm asking for... This is it, Stanley.
But
Your chance to redeem yourself. To put
I went
your
too
work
fast.
aside. To let her back into your life.
who is her?
She's been waiting.
Who is she? My wife? I do not think I have a wife. At least not to my knowledge. I've never been married before. Like what? Whoa! Oh,
That's her, Stanley.
let me
You
out.
need to be the
No.
one to do this.
No.
To reach out to
No,
her.
I don't want
If you can
to.
truly
I'm
place your
afraid of
faith in
women.
another, then
Girls are
pick up the
scary.
phone
Help me out. Get me out. I don't want to do this. You know, okay. Okay, Stanley, we are a big boy. We can do this. Okay? Okay, we walk up to the phone. We missed Stanley. We even live in apartment 420.
Is that you? Hold on.
Hello?
Sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Bread?
All right. Okay, there we
Stanley,
go.
we're married.
All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh, never mind. No, we're not. No,
Gotcha.
dude, I'm thankful.
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving
Oh,
wife?
I thought I was
They
gonna have
wanna
to
commit
talk
their
to a
life you.
girl.
I'm trying to make a point
Jesus,
here,
dude, I don't
Stanley.
want to die.
I'm trying to get you to see something. Come
What do you-
inside. Let
okay.
me show you what's really going on here.
What do you want from me, dude? Why you gotta scare me to death like that?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Excuse me? Good morning, employee 427. Press in on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Well, it would if I weren't under a mind control facility. Boop.
Look at him there, pushing
Oh.
buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
Yeah?
One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys.
So he went further.
That's
He
what I'm talking
imagined
about,
that he
dude. That's
came to
that's
two
how you
open
spend your
doors,
evenings.
And that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Press M to prepare dinner. I do like
As he
food.
wandered through
Whoa.
this fantasy world,
Wow.
he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
I don't have kids.
It was
But I'll
such
tell
a
him a story.
wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Press F to be at work in the morning. I will not. I am taking destiny into my own hands this time. I refuse. Still refusing? Okay, fine.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
G to question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as
I
Stanley.
mean, I'm trying to question
Not so
it, just
different, I
didn't want me
suppose.
to that time.
I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
I died. Oh, poor Stan. Just don't let yourself get too complacent, alright? You don't want to end up in that situation. It's not good for you.
Stanley
Simply
had never
not
seen
good
the
for
office
you.
this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
It's not. It's not. Let go, Bucket.
The good old Bucket.
Yeah,
Just
the good
Stanley
old
and the
Bucket, dude. I
Off
love
on
him.
another thrilling adventure
Such a
together.
good boy, the Bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Oh. We're going
This was
across
not
the thing.
correct way to the meeting
Bucket
room,
mind
but
control.
Stanley had felt the bucket
That's what
calling
we're
to him,
doing.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left. to go
No,
back to the
never
meeting
mind.
room.
The Bucket was wrong.
No,
Ow.
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good.
Said the bucket.
Good.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something
Yeah.
up there I need
Why
you
you
to
gotta
do.
make the Bucket sound so
Stanley did not
rude?
question why or how
My
this
Bucket would
was
never
speaking
sound
to
this
him.
rude.
It should have alarmed him, of course, because
My
buckets
Bucket's a
can't
good
talk.
boy.
But Stanley chose not to
With
think
good
about this
values
obvious
and a
fact.
strong
He was firmly
upbringing.
convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
It's true. I don't need to question the Bucket. The Bucket would never steer me wrong.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Go into this
Stanley
dark
once
room.
again obeyed blindly.
Is it this one? Yo. Okay. That one, okay. Bucket wants me to go in there. There's a lot of boxes here, but there's no figurine. Hello?
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone, and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
Okay. Boop.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave
No.
Stanley a bucket
Why is it
because I
sad?
thought he was lonely and could use a friend.
Uh-huh.
And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
That is... I played the demo. Mind control facility. All I got was this lousy sticker. I mean, that's pretty good, though. I would have liked to have had a lousy sticker. 0-0. Fuck. It's not set to 3. Cringe. Alright. Nice tea kettle. I like work, I just hate my boss. I know which one that is. Hello, Bucket. Hello. Hello? Hello, Stanley. It's me, your Bucket. Press G to take me to work with you. No. No. Okay. Boop.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders.
Are you
Whatever
sure?
Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Well, I don't know. People said the same thing about the companion cube, and I think the companion cube talked to me sometimes, and also it tried to stab me.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well?
To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me. Well, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think, it can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
I mean, that's pretty useful, though. Let's be real. Like, that's pretty good. Don't listen to the loud man. Press P for us to go back home. He is pretty loud, though. Let's be real.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time, it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares
he's
about
jealous.
is this awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
So, it's not what you like to see. Hey, Bucket, let's go to work. Press F to ignore anyone in your life except for me.
Sad. I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
Oh. 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 You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? With all my heart, Mr.
Yes,
Bucket.
I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
To relive the same day with me over and over. Got it, Mr. Bucket. But I want to try to open doors again. Very well.
Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
It's not just any bucket. It's mine. It's my bucket. And I'm it, Stanley.
Oh no. I'm having feelings. For the bucket. No. What's going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes. The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation.
Don't get any ideas, narrator. This bucket's mine, dude. I'm not... No. I refuse to share my bucket. Why is it 12:30? That's interesting. Why that time specifically? I love you, Bucket.
Stanley, give me the bucket. Give
No,
it to me.
frick off!
Give me
It's
the bucket,
mine!
Stanley.
It's
I
mine!
need it.
Frick
Give
off!
it to me now. Give
No!
it, or I'll...
Go back to work, Stanley. Okay. Okay, I'm back at work. Alright, that was weird.
Stanley had never seen the office
that one was
this
very
bright yet.
strange.
Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Do I want to take the bucket? No. Let's not take the bucket. Let's not take the bucket this time. Because I actually think might have done something out of order.
Stanley, and so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I didn't do that. Alright, so yeah. I didn't
But
do
Stanley didn't want to go back to
I
the
didn't do
office.
this ending
He wanted to wander about and
without
get
the
even
bucket.
further off track.
I actually-
So now, in order to get back,
Yeah.
he needed to go
From here, it's,
Left.
Left? I'm going right. No, I'm kidding. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice at the moment.
No.
Oh.
No, it's to the right, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I would. No, okay.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
What were you
It's
thinking?
clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Yeah, sure. How do you not remember?
Now, let's see. We went
How
down,
do you not
right,
remember?
left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes.
A-B start.
I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, well, okay. You know, there's a lot of boxes here. I wonder if they're... probably not. There's probably only figurines and bucket levels, right? Oh. This is interesting.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
It
Quick,
sure
Stanley,
is.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose
sure?
we don't wander so far off track, Okay. From the
All right.
top.
Okay.
All of his co-workers
So
were
what you're
gone.
saying
What
is
could it mean?
I should...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
My bucket is gone. Narrator?
Stanley... Wait, what? No,
Something's
I
changed.
restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Okay. We'll start with this door, I guess. Interesting. You know, it's, kinda liminal, in a way. I like it. This is cool. Like, it's got that same weird, like, empty, uneasy feeling that, like, a liminal space
I'll
would give.
say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever
I mean,
been on.
I'm having a good
promise
time.
you, there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's
Maybe?
give it a shot. Why not?
I'm scared. I'm scared.
All of his
Everything's
co-workers were gone.
changed.
What could it mean?
I don't know what to do.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Help.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Definitely didn't miss a memo, dude. There's something weird going on now. All the doors are gone. Oh, and my...
Okay, yep,
it's worse.
I might be remembering this wrong.
Broke it.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Sure. Good plan. Good plan.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something.
This is different.
The story. Here it comes.
That's not possible.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the
That's
story.
not possible.
Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
It's not possible. You can't. Help! Where am I? I'm in Ravenholm.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the
I'm
story?
in Ravenholm.
I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
I like that.
Do you remember, Stanley?
No.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
I won her!
Congratulations!
Yay!
I know
What did I
you put in
win?
a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Thanks.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. we both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Yeah, it's
Some
true.
people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
As am
don't
I,
care
as
what
am I.
might happen this time, I have to restart. All right,
The
I've got a
adventure
solution.
line.
This time,
I was
to make
wondering
sure we
why I
don't get
missed
lost,
this.
I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
This is the Stanley Parable 2 adventure line. I wonder if this would have been different if I had done it, you know, with when it was just Ultra Deluxe. Might have screwed myself. Wait. This was never open before. Mr. Narrator, you are taking me somewhere different. A place I've never been before.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's
true.
over in this direction.
Sure.
Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way,
Technically.
is the story of no destination still a story?
Oh.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on.
That's weird.
That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
I mean,
You know what?
I don't know,
think
there's
what we need
definitely a
right
journey
now
here.
is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
There it is! Adventure Line OST! Dun da 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 da. Dun da 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 da. Dun da 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 da. Wow. Wait, what's back here? Nothing. That's a lot of boxes. Monthly ledgers? Boring. File cabinets? You stinky, smelly. Whoa, what happened? Help. I'm scared. Oh my God, I got turned around. Where am I going? Okay. It's going in too many directions. I don't know. Okay, I get it. I went this way, and then I tried to go. Huh? Help! 432 peer reviews. Oh my God, employee 432 has been put through the woodwork. The woodwork? That's not correct. Yeah, you've been put through the ringers closer. Oh, okay, and then, wait, so it just automatically... No. What? What is happening? Dude, I'm freaking out. Oh my word. Okay, we're going this way.
Wait, cut the music.
Yeah.
Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
It will?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Hello. Mwah. Okay. Okay, bye. It was fun meeting you,
Wait,
Miss...
what? We're back at the office?
In the frick.
No. Line.
Simply not
You do know
possible.
we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The
Yeah.
story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Wait, I'm not the line. I think the adventure line just wants to go on an adventure, dude. I don't think it cares what it's looking for, necessarily. It's leading me to the spoiler.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Bodied. Hey, the line's back. Let's go.
You know what, Stanley?
What? Huh?
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
We're
Well,
intelligent people,
nothing
right?
really, but...
Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring,
Mm-hmm.
mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh, you got it. I always love exploring new areas, even if I have no idea what's
Yes,
over there.
This is exciting.
This is
Just me
exciting.
and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
It's not
What do
possible.
you want our story to be?
This is
Go
impossible.
wild. Use
This
your
is
imagination.
impossible.
Whatever it might be, Stanley.
This is not
I'm
right.
ready for it.
Okay. Turn around. The adventure line's
no,
broken
not you
in.
again. Stanley.
I like that
I'd
it's
also like to
trademarked
veto the
for
line
you.
from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay, we'll turn back. The line's going absolutely bonkers, dude. I think it's alive, dude. It's scaring me a little bit. But it goes up. Oh my god. It's terrifying. Oh.
Ah, a
Well, this
choice.
is...
We get to make a decision. From here,
Okay.
the story is in our control.
Left is the way
How
we normally
important
go.
We mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us
Counter-inverted
ask,
reverse
will taking
door.
the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
The adventure line behind the... No. The confusion ending. You've been playing the confusion ending for 18 minutes. Have I? Cool.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
End up in the monitor room.
confusion
Press
ending.
Restart. I
You're
can
telling
restart.
me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're
Makes
supposed to
sense.
restart the
That's
game
what I figured.
Eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
Can we talk about
Well,
the
what if I
part
don't wanna
where I
forget?
die?
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it?
Did we win?
Break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
Both
How would
doors
we
go the
even
exact
know?
same place.
Will someone come for us?
Illusion of
Will
choice.
something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah,
I'm
in
not
its
quite
own
sure
way.
if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
What in the world? Narrator man. What the frick was that? Alright, that's enough Stanley for now. But don't worry, I've actually already finished playing the rest of it. I played it for about 8 hours, but I figured it'd probably be a better idea to chop it up and put it out into separate parts. Rather than just like, hey, here's like 10 hours of Stanley. But yeah, no, it's okay. It's edited. It's well, at least, you know, mostly. I tried to keep most of it anyway. It's the YouTuber thing, like, comment, subscribe, whatever. I don't care. I'm just gonna go play more video games. Bye.